What's up, guys? My name is Nashawn Belcher, and I'm a part of One Take 321. I'm with Kiko, and we are interviewing AFTL. How you guys doing?
How you doing, man? We good, you know? It's working.
What's up? First question. 2019, 2020 has been hard for us, for I believe everybody in the world, whatever the case may be. So I want to ask you guys specifically, how has COVID-19 impacted you guys? Like, how's it affected you guys?
I would say that COVID shit, I ain't gonna lie, that shit's crazy. I would say like the whole 2020, you don't even shut down because of that shit. The whole
COVID. Sorry.
That's the
word. I feel like the whole 2020 got shut down because, but I feel like COVID did have some, it had mad like bad shit going on with the shit. But it had some good shit. I ain't gonna lie.
What niggas
A lot of money started. A lot of money started coming in after this COVID.
I could agree to that because a lot of money opportunities happened. Also, you got to be with your family and friends more. And I didn't know. Me personally, I didn't know how important it was. Like me, I was just going to go ready 1, 2, 3, and by COVID happening, it's like I got to be with my family. I got to understand who was my friend, who was really there. If I was to get sick, I saw how other people treated their others when they got sick. So it's just like separate, broke down and shit like that. But
I ain't gonna lie,
COVID
COVID was like bittersweet because like I ain't gonna lie, if it wasn't for COVID, I probably wouldn't be making the type of music I'm making. Like compared to like when I was going to school before COVID, I was making a different type of music. Like all this time to myself, I really got to think about and tune into what other people really want to hear. And it's like I started applying that.
So you felt like when you was going to school and everything was at normal, you felt like you was making rush music. Now,
yeah, I wasn't at my best.
I get you.
I really wasn't. For
You
some reason, like getting
yourself.
out of school, like I know my classmates probably know. They probably see me like that's crazy. He always elevating. Like every song you hear from me, I'm always elevating. Like because of COVID. Though.
Wow.
For me, COVID it's been good, bad, but I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Two of us, all three of us together more. Because like we started aiming for the light. So before, like once 2020 started, we was individual. Like we still individual, but we more linked up. Like we always been together, but with this music shit, we really locked in over COVID.
That's amazing. That's a blessing.
We've been together.
We've been locked in
before
the AFTL shit.
Before this shit.
I see you guys.
These my niggas for sure.
I see you got merch. You got merch.
No merch, KRAZY D merch, man. Love is Poison just dropped, you know what I'm saying? So I just decided to make some merch,
Go cop that, trust and believe. The directions to get the hoodie, it will be in the description below, all right? So, next question. Did you lose, and this is probably a tough question for you guys, I don't know, but did you guys lose a family member to this, COVID-19? Did you lose anybody?
I lost my mom and shit, but it wasn't due to COVID though. It was due to other medical reasons.
You lost your mom?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
But for me, shit has made me go harder. For me, I can't feel slack. For me, you can't slack and more in your whole life. She would want me to do better.
Exactly.
Yo, I witnessed him bounce back from it, like literally, like he was like, yo, this is my mom, bro. Blessings for my strong, bro.
That's amazing. Did you lose anybody?
For me, we lost our stepfather, but it wasn't due to COVID. It wasn't even during COVID. It was a few months before COVID. But it was like, I ain't had the best relationship with him, but it hurt though. He was with me when I found out.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
He read the message before I read the message.
Wow.
He handed me the phone.
If it's my business, who texts him?
It was
his mom or aunt or something like that.
I think Chino.
Yeah,
Chino had texted him and let him know. And I had just given him the phone and let him know.
Wow.
He's a good dude too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
He's a good dude.
When I look at certain situations like that, like I lost my aunt, I lost my grandmother, and I never forget I lost my aunt on May 2nd. My birthday's May 1st. So I was at work when I found out, and believe it or not, I quit that same day because I
just take in a lot.
Like I just saw her Thanksgiving, and then a couple months she passed. Like it's weird, but you know what? You get knocked down, you get back up, and you keep going.
You get right back up.
You keep going, no matter what. I don't care who knocks you down, who in this industry tell you can't do nothing. You look them fucking in the eye, and you say, "Yo, I'm enough. I could do this. Watch me." That's the best revenge. You get your paper. Don't forget that. And stay away from the females in the strip clubs because they be setting people up.
Yo, you really gotta watch these females too, though. You gotta watch these females.
It's crazy because I was talking to a friend yesterday about the situation about how certain females are. Like I'm like, yo, it's crazy because when you get into this industry, it's way worse than the streets. These people got money. I don't need to leave my house to get you. I don't need to. That's a quick 1, 2, 3. Yo, bro, pick up the bread. This. So all that beefing, that stupid stuff, I'm telling you, stay out of it. Stay focused on the money. Stay focused on your paper. Everything else will take care of itself. All right. So it's 12 questions. We all gonna ask you 3 questions each. I'm gonna start it off first. So what got you guys? What got aim for the light to make music? Like what got y'all into music?
What got?
Separately. Okay. So if you want to go.
For me, he was making music before all of us. Like, he was the first one, so it was like I never really wanted to make music because I seen it as if everybody else was doing it, so I wanted to be the one to stand out. But one of my mans always told me, "Yo, let's start rapping, let's get on the beat." And it was one day, my first beat I wrote to was Big Mill Monster Freestyle. I thought it was fire at the time. It was probably, but I fucked with it. I kept writing over the years because I never had that much money to go to school. So I was just writing. Went to the stool. That's when I just fell in love with this shit.
I like that. So
yeah, I'll say I started getting music from my mom. I ain't gonna lie. Wow.
Me too.
Because she always played music in the house like all the time.
Old school, was it jazz?
Hip hop, whatever. Feel me? Like
just everything.
I'm hip to all kinds of music. So I feel like my mom really played a big part in my music career.
It's only right, brother.
But how I started getting rapping, I started listening to Kendrick Lamar and stuff.
Yeah.
And I started like learning his lyrics and how fast his flow is and stuff. I started like copying him basically. So I was able to put on an instrument, feel me, with no words and be able to spit his whole rap to that. And then I started realizing like if I could do that, maybe I could write my own rap. Feel me? And started writing my own raps. Started making music.
That's dope. So it's like you saw formula.
Yeah.
You studied the formula, and then you made it into your own. I like that. That's a lot. That's a lot of people do that, but only a certain few. Yeah. You give me them words. You go and get a sentence a month or something like that. Cause I'm not sitting there. I'm gonna be like yabba dabba doo and all that. You're not. So what got you into music, Crazy D?
So what got me into music? So I wrote my first song in 8th grade, but I never told nobody. I never wanted to be a rapper. I never wanted, because I was the type of person like, oh, everybody, if I start rapping, oh, everybody trying to rap now, you see what I'm saying? But it was just one summer, like in 2016, my iPhone broke. So when my iPhone broke, I was down to Android, so it kind of humbled me, you see what I'm saying? So things I could do on the iPhone, I wasn't able to do on the Android for some reason, so it just put my whole ego was down, my emotions was down, so it was just, I had more time on my hands, you see what I'm saying? So I just started writing one day. And I ain't gonna lie, another influence that's probably part of it, bro, is my father also passed, you see what I'm saying? He passed back in like 2016. I started, no. Wait, cut.
Keep it going.
Back in 2016, right?
You lost your pops in 2016.
2016. It was in 8th grade.
8th grade.
2016, right? That was 2016. 2015. All right, yeah, in fact, 2016, right? And then I started rapping in 2018. You see what I'm saying? 2018, I started rapping. I was like 16, and it was just my pops passing was just another motivating factor. Like, and it's crazy because he always used to tell my mom before he passed, like, one of my kids gonna do music. He said that. And it's just ironic. And I didn't even know he said that till he passed. My mom just told me when I started rapping and she didn't even know I was rapping. She just told me out the blue. So it's like I'm being receptive to it, like, damn, it's probably meant.
You have a song called Love is Poison, right?
Yeah, facts.
I listened to that. I had to download it and stuff. I love the sound. And if I can say something, run with it.
Run with it.
I love it. Love the sound. Love the energy. I love everything about that. Keep it going.
And it's crazy because the Love is Poison was my first time freestyle. So that's why I just cherish that song so much. Yeah, bro. Like,
amazing, bro. Just like the beats, the like riding with it. Like that. Got something there. Run with it. Juwan, do you have a question? You gotta
So
ask.
who inspired y'all to make music?
Anybody?
I'll say back to my mom.
Yeah.
I mean, my mom inspired me to make music. But as far as like in the industry, I'll say Kendrick Lamar. Definitely. He inspired me to make music.
Definitely. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar.
Everything.
One of my favorite rappers of all time. Along with J. Cole. Love J. Cole.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, I always used to listen to Dirk, yo, and I used to be like, it was certain songs that I feel like, damn, I wish I would have made this song so people can know I feel this exact way. So like, I don't know, Dirk is really my favorite rapper though, no cap. Like, I want to do a song with him.
I like that. We gonna get to that. Hold that.
For me, I wouldn't say nobody really inspired me to make music, but I'll say watching Nas right here and Derek, like that shit motivated me to really keep going.
So you could, if I could throw it out there, you could say that they, was it like inspiration?
Yeah, because he was making music before all of us. So it was like he type paved the way for this.
Wow.
So it just showed y'all the way, basically.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, for me, like when they started making music with me, for me, it made me feel like I had to get on my shit more.
Yeah.
They uplifted me more.
So we all just,
each other.
We all bounce off each other.
Isn't it crazy that, I don't know if it's like up to this point where you guys actually put it on the table, like, yo, you actually made me feel this way and I did this. And you actually made me feel this way. I like that.
There's no grudges.
And it's crazy because when I first started rapping, Nas knew before my whole family. Nas knew before my whole family knew. Like, I ain't even tell my brothers or nothing yet.
That's amazing. Keon.
So my question for y'all is, how would y'all describe the type of music that y'all make? Do y'all feel like y'all make like hip hop, something else?
I would say like right now, like what I got out right now, people would describe my music as like rap, trap. For me, I make a lot of rap music. I make like some trap songs, but I'm starting to come out with like, I got like a couple new songs that I'm coming out with, and they like more melodic. So for me, so I'm starting to switch it up a little bit. But I'll say for the most part, I'll do like rap and trap for the most.
For me, my type of music, I would say, I'll try to make music you can play in the club, like you can dance to it, you can still feel at the same time. If you really listen to the lyrics, like say if you used to just throw me on in the club, you're not listening to the lyrics, my shit's still gonna bump.
Yeah.
But if you really listen to the lyrics, you're really gonna
Feel the song.
And the sound is what's going to even throw it
That's a fact.
off the roof. I like that.
And I feel like a lot of my music now that's unreleased, including Love is Poison that's not released, I feel like nowadays my music is more heartfelt. Like, I make music
Passionate?
Yeah, passionate music. Like, I feel like you got. Like, I feel like when the people feel you, they gonna gravitate towards you more. Like, I do hip hop, I do rap, but every song I do, you gotta feel me at some point. Like, you gonna remember one bar or something. You gonna take something.
From every song.
Yeah.
Question 4.
Yeah, so what's your creative process like? Do y'all smoke a blunt before y'all write, or what y'all do?
Well, so
My creative process?
yeah, the creative process.
What you do to get into that zone?
I roll a blunt real quick, smoke up real quick, and I think I go in my bathroom, feel me?
You go in your bathroom is like your
That's
spot,
my
that's your
zone,
haven
feel me? I'm in my bathroom, roll a split, smoke up, turn on the beat, feel me? Start freestyling, you get your flow, get your groove.
You look in the mirror?
Start writing, yeah.
You take your shirt off?
I'll go that far. But for me, I get my groove on, for me.
Trust me, when I get in the bathroom, I don't know what it is about the walls in there, but it make you sound like Mariah Carey.
Yeah,
Whitney,
she
or
gets
something.
I don't know.
I thought I was Pop Smoke.
You get like that.
What? Niggas, and you be looking around the shower like they fans and
That's
shit.
a fact.
Nigga playing like,
My
mother,
question,
what?
you saying like, what do we do before we record a song or before we
Yeah,
write
Like,
a
what's
song?
what's your creative process? Like Biggie
To get
and
the song.
Jay-Z, what I know, they walk around the studio and they just start mumbling.
Alright, so me, I sometimes like there's a couple songs I go in the studio freestyle, but that's like when I have to listen to the beat and like I really have to, I don't know.
Constantly?
Yeah,
Or,
like I have to probably rerun it a couple times, get the hook down. That's when I just jump to the verse. That's when I just go in the booth.
so you focus on the hook first,
Yeah.
and then that's
Yeah.
once you get the hook, the catchiness. What?
Really me, like I try to get the feel of the beat before the beat even drops. So like the build up to the beat is gonna be, that bass is what the song is on to me, for me. Like the build of the beat is gonna be like, wow. It's
What you
wherever
talking
I-
about?
yeah, like if it's like a calm beat, I might put some pain into it, but if it's like a upbeat, I might just make that shit take fun.
Wow, amazing. I like that. Chino got question number 5. I like this one.
Oh wait, I ain't even say my process.
Speak loud.
My process is for me, usually I'm in a room with it. I gotta have my earpods. I noticed lately though, when I make music, I make better music standing up for some reason.
Mhm.
When I sit
That's what
down,
I'm saying.
it kind of feels
Standing
lazy.
up in the bathroom,
It feels
You feel
lazy.
suppressed?
energy.
Yeah,
You get that energy.
I make better. I make better
Sometimes
music when I'm
that's
like
a fact.
standing. Yeah.
Well, like the leg. Hey.
Walk around a little bit.
I like that.
Name 5 people you would love to work with. Like, what's the 5?
Five people I would love. Dead or-
Celebrities,
dead
dead
or
or
alive.
alive.
Dead or alive.
Family.
5 people you would let her work with.
We already
Five
know
Dead or
Kendrick
alive.
Lamar
I
on
ain't
the
say
list.
that. I say for 1, I say Biggie's. 2, I'll say Pop. 3, I'll say Jay-Z. 4, I'll say Kendrick. And 5, I'll probably say
Any females? Like any female rappers you think you make a banger with?
yeah.
You got Megan Thee Stallion, you got Doja Cat.
They all going crazy.
They all going crazy.
But as far for the rap shit, damn.
Nicki,
For the fall.
Lil Kim.
I'll probably go J. Cole.
Alright, J. Cole's not
For
a
the
female,
type-
but I got hype. I thought you was about to say a female.
I'll probably go J. Cole.
J. Cole, I like that.
Top
What-
5.
Wait,
What's-
that's an order?
Yeah.
That's an order.
That's
Man, what
For me,
your top 5.
I'm gonna be seeing a lot of modern day rap music artists because like my music is like more
Yeah.
like today
Mhm.
style. So for me, it would be like Juice WRLD, 2C,
Rest in peace.
Quando, Dirt, and just to bring it back, probably Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. Chris Brown, like that's my Taurus brother. So you know, like you recording with him, that's like I'm in the studio with you. So however he acts, that's me, bro. Taurus. I'm about to say the other thing, but I don't want to get in trouble.
I'll make a song with Dirt, G Herbo. I gotta get a song with Smooth L, J.I.
Definitely.
Yo,
I
bro,
think
if I was to get on the
things
track
like
with J.I. or Smooth L or Dirt or G Herbo, let me see the last one.
It's hard. The last one.
Last one.
It's
Last
a lot
one.
of
Last
us.
one, that'd be the toughest one, yo.
Let's go give you that hit. Let's go be a classic.
Last one gotta be the
Let's
best.
go be a
It's
classic.
gonna be the shit that niggas gonna listen to.
Cause you know, once you sell 10 million, that's a diamond.
Right.
That's automatic diamond.
Eminem got it.
You know Mariah Carey and something. All you just need her to do is.
Nah.
I feel like it would be Pop.
Pop Smoke.
Pop.
Ooh.
That should be Pop.
Baby, welcome to the party.
I ain't gonna lie, I make some shit with Pop Smoke.
Well, I'll sound like him, so if you need like a pop, it's gonna be yo pop.
Nah, R.I.P. Pop though, for real. It's crazy because Aim for the Light kinda is influenced by Pop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Aim
Stars,
for the stars, Aim for the
Light.
moon, Aim for the light.
That's what I'm
So
talking
R.I.P. to
about.
Pop for real.
Rest in peace, pop.
That's a fact.
Shame.
What is one message you would give to your friends, family,
To my friends and family.
Your fans.
your fans?
Keep working, you know, feel me? That shit don't stop, feel me? It's always another way, feel me? If one door closes, that means another door just opened, Feel me? You gotta find your way. Feel me? Just never stop working.
I
That's
tell
my message.
everybody, yo, stay focused. Like, one thing people really gotta realize is like you living for yourself, yo. And if you still living to try to work, and you still worried about what people think, and like you're not gonna go where you need to go.
And it's not selfish. That's not being selfish.
It's not being selfish because nobody's gonna take
Working
care of
for
you.
yourself. Facts.
Like you gonna take care of you. See what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie, I'm so glad I found my lane, yo, because I'm just doing me. And I'm not really looking for critics. I'm not worried about nobody. Like, I'm just in my lane. I'm focused.
When you in that
And,
vision,
and when you focus, bro, nothing can take you out that.
Exactly.
Stay focused.
that's what I'm talking
Stay
about.
focused.
For me, I say stay motivated and same thing bro said. Don't worry about nobody. Don't watch nobody. Watch yourself. Stay in your own lane.
Because your food gonna go cold if you're looking at somebody else's plate.
And like, even if you do look at somebody else and they doing better than you, don't even take it as if, oh, they shitting on me now. Like, take it as if
It's motivation.
it's like, they doing that, you can do better. You need to do better.
Who knows? It don't hurt to walk up to actually put your pride down and walk up to somebody and be like, yo, how you do that? This, that, and third.
Yeah,
Right?
you gotta be open.
And that's gonna really show the
Always
character
gotta
there.
Yeah.
So, and you would know where you stand with them.
Exactly.
You know? All
And
right.
don't burn no bridges, yo.
Yeah.
Don't burn no bridges.
All right, Keon.
Yeah, so my question for y'all is, have y'all ever performed before? And could y'all tell us where y'all performed?
Or where y'all would like to perform in the future? Where y'all see yourselves? Or what stage? You feel me?
I haven't performed much yet, but for the future, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is what everybody would like to perform. But I want to perform at the Garden. You know what I mean? Like that's where like my dream.
Like,
I would like
I
to
think that's
perform
a
at, you know what I mean?
stand.
Like you in your city, you know,
In
in
your
your
city.
city, Garden.
Yeah, facts.
Like you don't get no bigger than that.
You posted a video on YouTube, Game Over.
Yeah,
Right?
that's
You see any negative comments?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even be looking through the comments.
There's no need to because until they get put in your shoes, you can't. Your opinion is irrelevant.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
For me though, I performed in 2 places. I performed in East New York and in Long Island City. I'd say the Long Island City one was litter than the East New York one because it was my second performance. I had more confidence in shit. But where I would like to perform, I'd say out of the U.S., somewhere out of the country, just to get
Like overseas.
you want
somewhere out of this country.
overseas fans,
Europe, better fan
Europeans, and all that other
Have people
stuff.
worldwide.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
I
that.
recently performed at the Grind the Star Showcase.
Run the Star
Yeah.
Showcase.
It's like the #1 show, I think in Brooklyn or something. But I would like to perform at Coachella. I see myself at Coachella, the Garden. Definitely
You
gonna
know Rihanna gonna pop up there. You know that.
Yeah, I gotta get up with Rihanna too.
Oh, so none of y'all gonna collab with Riri? Wow, that's.
Nah.
Imagine being in the studio with her, bro.
But yo, imagine if you collaborating with Rihanna. Like,
Bro, you saw what her and Drake did, bro. Like,
seen that shit.
you know. You need to get done. Jawan, I think you know question 8.
What is your favorite and least favorite venue? So like place.
We never really
Yeah.
been to like a lot of venues, so we
I
wouldn't
say,
really
yeah.
have much to say on that. I ain't gonna lie.
My least favorite because it was less people, like, cause like the recent show I did, I seen the interaction versus like the last one I did, the one in the East New York. Like it was kind of like the interaction was kind of low a little bit. That's probably why it's my least favorite. But
Yeah,
we turning up though. We still turning up.
We going up every show.
that's what I'm talking about.
Constantly progressing.
So how do y'all feel about the internet and with the rap industry? I feel like the internet has like a part to do with the music industry.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like the internet. I
Run
feel
it,
like
basically.
yeah, run
Because
this
look,
shit.
nowadays it's like back then they used to let me get themselves by CDs and stuff. It's like nowadays everything is streaming.
Everybody got
Like,
an
literally,
opinion on something you do just because of the internet. Like you throw a song out, somebody going, like I want to say,
So it's like pros and cons.
negative comment, don't comment. Keep it to yourself. Why you gotta comment on the person?
But the internet is the reason why we in this position doing this interview.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel
It
like
has its negative and its positive.
Yeah.
even though it got the negatives, bro, we know what we signed up
Yeah.
for. So it's like I'm not gonna complain about negative comments because this is what I signed up for. You see what I'm saying? Like
People gonna hate.
people gonna do
You know
what they
what's
gonna
Somebody
do.
always gonna
Can't
disagree.
Stop it. You just gotta.
Somebody always gonna disagree with
Yeah.
you. Keep moving. Don't matter. All right.
Last but not least, what's the most trouble you got in life? Like when you was younger or
Most trouble you got into?
the age you are now?
Younger now.
In school or outside of school?
We used to get into a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I think so.
So we used to get a lot.
Y'all
We used to get
already
into
know.
trouble, but
Yeah, I got a
It was like little
specific.
petty.
Petty
I never,
shit,
we
bro.
never had no real. I wouldn't count like my middle school experiences as like real like bad experiences.
But we were some badass kids.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel
we
you
definitely
know.
We were some badass.
We was some bad-
some badass kids.
But we,
Nah, it
you
was
know,
For me, like it was like little throwing rocks at cars.
we throw rocks at
He wasn't.
cars.
It wasn't like no crazy, totally blocks and.
We would never get caught. It was like,
Yeah,
no,
that's
rock
the thing.
caught, so
That's
we
what I was gonna
wouldn't.
say. Like, if we get caught, that's probably the biggest trouble we ever been in. We
Yeah.
never really got caught.
Yeah.
So there was no consequence.
Yeah.
So I could call the cops now.
That was like 4 years ago.
It's like- All right. Next question. What's the best advice somebody has ever given you from a family friend? You know, best
Shout out.
advice.
you wanna go first? Shout out to my older brother Eugene, man. He always told me like hard work beats talent, and he told me like, yo, you gotta move like you made it in order to make it. And I've been doing that, and I feel like it's been working for me, so I'm sticking to that.
I would say the best advice, like I got this advice recently too from my cousin, probably like two weeks back. He told me think with your mind, not with your heart.
Think with your money,
You
not
know
with
what I
your
mean?
heart.
So I started thinking about that that quote a lot. You know, and started going by it. It started working for me because for me, I'm a big hearted person. So for me, a lot of people like to take advantage. You know what I mean? So I will always have a fight with my mind and my heart, like you know what I mean? And I always go with my mind now.
I can relate to that because I'm a Taurus. Our hearts is just like unbelievable. Like we will literally give our lives. We will put people in front of us, no matter what. And at the end of the day, we hurting ourselves. You know. And then we go home after this person messed us over, did whatever. It's multiple people. And believe it or not, it's not up to this year where I actually got rid of everybody. If you not giving positive to my energy, my soul, my body, I want no parts.
And yo, we ain't giving no second chances this year, yo. So.
Pete, you know right from wrong. You a grown A man and a grown A woman.
Grown as hell.
Ain't no mistake
That's a fact.
in what you doing. Cut it out. You had a choice, and you decide to go that route.
That's a fact. Everybody got a choice.
What's the best advice you received, Keith?
For me, I would say from a couple of my mans, like me, I live with a lot of mistakes, but I don't live with regrets. What I mean by that is like, yeah, you could mess up in life, but it's like just keep going forward. Don't dwell on the past. And don't whatever happens, just
Keep
it
going.
happens.
Keep
Fuck
going.
it. Don't even
Overcome it.
I like that. I like that. And the last question. I'm loving this interview so far. Like, thank you guys for showing up and coming. Because when they tell me like one of y'all was like in Manhattan or some shit like that, I was like, it's 3 o'clock. Like, where these niggas? So last question. What is next for Aim for the Light? What is next for this group? Where do you guys see yourself?
What's next, man? We just gonna keep pushing these visuals up.
Yeah,
Pushing on visuals. I ain't gonna lie, they want me to drop an EP, bro, but I'm gonna hold the EP back.
Are you guys getting merch or any? Are y'all gonna?
MTL definitely got merch
Like he
coming
got
out.
his individual
Guys,
merch.
Crazy D merch out now.
I'm copping one of them hoodies. I'm getting.
Yo, let me know.
It's on the way.
I text
It's on the
you.
way.
You texted me?
Right, yeah. Well, actually, you texted me back. I haven't replied because we started. But well, like that's it for you guys. So merch, you know, just
Visuals.
dropping visuals and stuff like that.
For me, like,
Stay
more
consistent.
performances.
Staying consistent.
That's
Consistency, focus. I like
I
that.
ain't gonna lie, I'm pushing this Love is Poison for a minute though. This that song. It gotta be
Yeah,
there.
that's the song.
I got it.
Big thing coming out this month, Rockstar next month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
I got some features too.
I'm hitting a Trey Songz note on one of. Ooh yeah. On one of his tracks. As soon as you hear that, it's me. It's me. So that's all you guys like when it comes to the visuals and the merch dropping and everything. That's all you guys gonna like. Is looking forward to coming out this year, a couple of months, a week. That's your time frame.
I ain't gonna lie though, I might fuck around drop the EP this year though. Probably later on.
Not even let them know.
Just stay tuned. I wanna please, to the fans and anybody who's watching, please like and subscribe to One Take. Share. I'm trust and believe.
Support is free.
In the description, we gonna have everybody Instagrams. We gonna have One Takes 321 Instagram. We gonna have Aim for the Light Instagram and all their Instagrams. Their Spotify, music, anything you need, all it will be in the description below. Thank you once again. We appreciate all the love and support. Please like and subscribe.
And yo, we really up next for real. We not playing around. Like,
I hear that. Now y'all gotta say we here.
We here.
We here. You got here. We got it. All right. We out.